Hello, right, 13th November, I hope this video finds you well. So, I thought I'd just quickly have a look at our UK government, because when I looked at the papers yesterday, had a quick brief look, it looks like they're sort of saying, they're implying that they may call a general election earlier, or the front benchers might step down, and then there has to be a change, or our current leader has to step down. Like, I thought a general election meant it had to go for 4 years, or 5, I think is the maximum. But when I look today, no, they can call it sooner. Although I can't see Keir Starmer calling a general election on himself. But anyway, I want to see what that's going to look like, because they keep alluding to it. So let's see what I get for the future of the Labour Party as it stands right now. I might just do 3 cards. Oops. Yes, it's not very helpful. Right, here we go. 1. I just had another ace as well. Oh, now this could literally be in the House of Lords. And they've been saying about the people might sort of say, we want a change. And they, I can tell you, are not happy. Okay, so there's heartbreak or disappointment or sorrow, or, well, I'd say just maybe feeling like it's just genuinely not doing very well. You know, justice can be about things not feeling fair. But I genuinely think, because it's politics, and justice could just be the, you know, I don't know, to do with the laws or the House of Commons. But, you know, you can see yourself that the outcome card is very disappointing news. So, does that mean he steps down? Does his party push him out? Oh, look what I've got. Look what I've got. Can you see that? So is that, I assume then, that's disappointing news for him. But it's interesting that I have the first card as an Ace of Wands, because I do think they are revving this up, because it's what they've been alluding to for a while. Oh my goodness, that's on the bottom. Golden age. Oh wow, well there you go. You kind of have your answer. That's your answer. Did you get to read it? Yep, that's your answer. That was nice and quick and easy. Perfect. Wish they were all that quick. Maybe I should only do 3 cards. Okay, so that is... Oh, yes, and then I was going to quickly ask about reform. My gut feeling is they're not going to also get in power. I don't know why. I just think that's the same old, same old. My friend was really behind them. I've never really got into it because I don't read the papers. But even she's changed her mind now. It's very interesting, because I do think this will be the end of that structure. I don't think they'll get in either. This is a golden age. This is going to be golden. It's going to be different. The sun is radiant blessings. So let's just say this is a decision. I think this is a big decision, though. This is where it'd be more fair and balanced. And that just doesn't feel like politics today. And that's a major card as well. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, a sun card, a major card. That's going to be bigger than that. But like I said, if they were to get in, that sun card would be amazing. But I personally don't see it. Okay, I think it's going to be something very different. Blank canvas into a work of art. Well, there you go. There you go. Blank canvas says it all. Right. This is a bit of a mix and match. Okay, so I'm quickly going to do MRNa. Apparently they're talking about MRNA for our pets, they're going to change those swords to MRNa. But are they? Oh, cards are already flicking and falling out. Okay, what do I have? Oh, this is health. Okay, this is an interesting health card. I don't really see that either. I don't think mRNA would be an energy type of technology system personally. And this is very well aspected, which means this is very good health. Okay, and could be something that we're waiting for. I don't see it. I genuinely don't see it. And this is like you get your wishes. I just don't see it. It's very strange because, okay, they were really nice cards. I have to be brutally honest. I'll just pull one of these then. MRNA for our pets. Are they really going to start doing that? Whoops. I'll tell you why in a minute. I don't know if they're relevant, but they just happen to be there anyway. But I've got spiritual protection, metaphysical knowledge, aura clearing, be gentle with yourself. Emotional healer. Yeah, I'll tell you why it said their purification. Because the other day, okay, I did a reading on the power outages. Didn't think too much of it particularly, but my power outage has been going on now for many days, okay? I'm losing internet for most of the day, and when I can use it, it's really tough. It just whirls around, okay? And then obviously there was this post that was going around that my friend sent me, where the man had said that, oh, it's because we're going into the quantum system. Now, I've just looked back on that reading that I did, and I basically had the world card. You know, it could be that they're struggling to connect to the internet, the World Wide Web. But, I don't know, it felt bigger than that. And there was a spiritual card from my memory. So, I just started to feel a bit hopeful today, like maybe things are actually changing. And then what the post actually said was, because I then looked it up, it was a risk, because I had to go to the library to look it up, risk of power blackouts and communication outages as UK braces for the biggest solar storm in 20 years. So they're saying it's a solar storm, okay, and that was in the Lincolnshire Live. You can look up the article. I think I posted it. So they're saying it's the solar storm, and then obviously linked to having like northern lights. And then somebody had said, you know, is this our normal skies? Maybe our normal skies are meant to look like that. That's a very good question because it's quite beautiful. But I'm starting to think, oh, wouldn't this be great if this actually was a new beginning already happening? And he said it's because we're moving on to the quantum system. Now, what did I have? Why have I written this? Was this on the reading? Or did I already do it? I may have already done it. Or was it on the other reading? I'm not sure. When I say already done it, I did attempt to do these readings today, but I had difficulties. So I'm starting to do them all I'm going to combine them all instead and redo them. But I've got here clarity, create, wait. I can't remember if that maybe was on that video. Okay, so now I'm going to ask, these power outages, is it to do with what they're saying, it's solar storm? Or are we actually connecting to the quantum energy system? 3 cards. I should always do 3 cards, so quick. But you just don't get that much detail. Oh, business. So it's about business. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Look at that. 2 major cards. The most amazing card you could have. Temperance. The universe steps in. This is a new path and renewal. Look at that. Look at the glow. My goodness me. It's like waiting and then this glow. This glow of energy leading to the sun. I mean, I don't know what a solar storm would look like in the cards, but I don't think so. I don't think it's that. I don't think that's what I think they're alluding to that. I don't believe that. Look how the sky is a beautiful blue. And that person, sorry, I'm not sure who they were, said to me, I wonder if this is how our skies are always supposed to look. Look at it. Looks different, mysterious. Right, okay, so what have I got here? I need to pull 3 cards. Okay. Energy. Yet again, energy. Right, let me see. Is it what they say? Or is it the quantum financial system? It's amazing, whatever it is. Going from strength to strength. I kind of don't want to pick that card because it's justice and I know it's justice, but I feel like I would pick it anyway. Okay, so something stronger and amazing. An amazing new system that's stronger. Oh, that's no storm. There's no storm in those pictures. No storm, no storm, no solar. Well, I mean, it may not look like a storm to be fair. Solar storm. Literally, to me, it feels more like rain. There's storm. There is clouds. I'll admit that. Solar storm. It's trying to keep something perhaps in balance. And this solar storm, what would a solar storm look like? Surely you'd have the world and maybe a tower card or maybe the clouds. I don't know. I'm just not sure I'd have this card. I feel like this is breaking down their internet. Because this is about communication. Communication's breaking down. And now we're having to wait. Perhaps wait until we reconnect. Maybe we're waiting to reconnect. Or we're just waiting for it. But I don't have a quantum kind of card. Oh, I have the world again. So it doesn't feel like it's connecting to the web because we're already on the web. And that's sort of further along. So it's like if you look at it like this. I wonder if the 2 of Swords here is being shut out. They're being shut out of their own systems. Oh, that would make a lot of sense. And look how it starts with a major card and ends with a major card. Because if you were reconnecting to the normal web, there'd be like a connection to this card. There's no connection to this card. That is fascinating. So exciting. Can't wait. Yippee. Okay. Look at that. Bingo. I was so excited. I really felt excited today when I found out about this. Woohoo! Now, I mean, unless a solar, what's it called? A solar storm brings planetary healing. I don't know, but it feels, visualization, definitely. Visualization, no, I think it's these 2 on the bottom, okay? So I have visualization. Clear communication is the quantum system. Clear communication. And that is such a beautiful colour. Look at that. I love that colour. Okay. Let me read it. Ooh, it's going to be so exciting if that's what it is. Protection. Isn't electromagnetic frequencies like, so it could be affected, but that also feels, I mean, I could just be like putting my hopes on all of this, but that also could mean we're on the visualization card, it actually says wisdom, clairvoyance, electromagnetic frequencies. That could be like leaving our ours are very technical. Isn't quantum meant to be more spiritual? And it says weight. And the two of Swords is a weight card. Ending. Energy. I feel like their energy's ending and we're free of it. It feels like their internet energy is, we're leaving that grid. I think we're leaving it behind. There's still no storm. Yes, it looks difficult. There's no sun. Isn't the solar meant to be the sun? That's what I thought. Well, there's no sun here either. So it kind of tells you what you need to know. Look, he's got like the little World Wide Web. And it's much smaller in that picture. This is being safe. Safe and saying goodbye and being independent. This is it. Oh my goodness, now I've got a Wheel of Fortune. It's going really well today. These cards are amazing. Really, really simple. So apart from that, then it went wrong. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. So your wheel turns. So if it's been a bit bleak, it's going to be amazing. If it's been amazing, it's going to be a bit bleak. And that's also a karmic card. So the wheel is turning in our favour, and I'm hoping it's quantum. One last go. I keep getting the same card. Must be leaving and going to something more golden, more stronger. With the Knight of Cups could be, what do you call them? The white hats. This is more spiritual. For some reason, the quantum system comes up for me as the Lovers. So it's something in balance, it's fair, it's more spiritual. There's purple in the card. And I've got Hangman again. You see something from a different perspective. Okay? So that is extremely exciting. And this video is going blindingly well. I kind of want to finish it before the cat comes in or jumps on the table or something. Somebody said, is this merely meant to be our normal skies? Which is actually quite a fascinating thought. Something about these skies. I wonder if it's saying this is more tranquil, so peace. And the sea is very settled and calm. And I'm wondering if it's saying wait, because maybe when they stop all this interference with the weather, then we start seeing our normal skies. Yeah, they're interfering with the weather, so you're not getting your real skies, and you're certainly not getting your real weather. It's gonna get a lot better. But actually, to be fair, that could also be about, that's going to be stopped, by the way. I've just seen it pull back. That's going to be stopped. That could also be like, although it will get better, it could be that they've overused their power. But, yeah, I think, I was about to say, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Okay. That's about healing. And maybe they're going to sort it out, okay? So this is about movement. So finally, last thing was obviously President Trump and the lawsuit. You can't be serious going in that list tray while I'm trying to do my reading. Oh, it's only a we. I'll allow her. My son was laughing. Okay, you're supposed to go in the garden. Move, career, what's this? Oh, I think I already had these cards. So I had the word move, career. Career means start something new, and yeah. So I had those words. And what's going to come of this? And we pay the TV license and everything, so I don't know, but it doesn't feel like it's good, because President Trump is not happy and he doesn't like fake news, which to me says all the other media associations now are going to have to start telling the truth, which is fantastic, because then he gets exonerated. And also, so there's things that they have to put together in order for you to have Nasara. They have to put these 20 points in place first. So it's like world peace, which obviously he's trying to achieve, and you can see that now. But so where am I going with this? Because suddenly the door's closed for me. Was I losing my train of thought? Okay, so move and career. So yeah, we pay the TV license, but I kind of feel like it's interesting as well, because ITV apparently as well is selling off some of their company. They're keeping the media part, the television program part, but they're selling the rest of it off. Okay, so it could be a work in progress, but also this could be different. I wonder if we're just going to have different television that's more authentic, more authenticity, or more spiritual. And this is waiting. Okay, so we're kind of waiting for maybe a new beginning. That's about patience. So what was my question? Okay, quickly then. So the BBC, President Trump, are we having new I'm going to ask about the BBC, but are we going to have new television channels and new companies? And see what I've got. Change. Maybe it's coming to a change, an end of an era. Like flew out. I had that earlier. Okay, so this is you get what you wish for, or your hopes. Okay. Here we go. Independent. So you might have independent companies starting up, self-made, that kind of thing. Could be small little companies, that kind of thing. So this is probably new growth. So will they have new television companies? Okay. I don't think right this minute. Okay. However, this is about what you look at and what you view and that kind of thing. And I think this is waiting, maybe for things to be different, or because it's about managing a situation. Okay, so managing. It's also about learning lessons in a way. It's a teaching kind of card. So is it you're not listening to the viewers kind of thing? I don't know, but it can be lessons and that kind of thing, and values and morals and all that kind of thing. But will we have new television companies? So this card is a card of being sort of stuck in the narrative. Okay, limited sort of information. So I'm just wondering if for now it will stay as it is, but in the future there may be, I think we need to get over a big hump first, independent companies in the future. There will be new growth in the future. Yeah, there'll be new opportunities. Okay. And the Queen of this one is about nurturing, healing, what focused on maybe creative projects. Okay, I said, well, we have new TV companies and new TV shows. 100% with this card now. The Star, destiny, your time to shine, your creative gifts. This is about art, poetry, music. You've got a gift, you're going to show it. Okay? It's amazing. It's a major arcana. The Star. Can you imagine? The Star card. Oh, wow. Oh, not when I said not just yet. No, not just yet. But I'm telling you, you've got the Star and the world. It's going to completely change. It's going to be so different. Anyway, well, that's that then. Oh, no. So what was it? Will ordinary people get those jobs? Well, I mean, that's going to completely wrap up. That's where we're at the moment, though. It's kind of like a setback card of maybe walking away but not wanting to walk away. It's like to be defeated, not willing to be defeated yet. Yeah, it's like this ends, this kind of period ends, and then the world, is reconsidered. Where do we go from here? I feel literally I've got a white hat. This is about new business, anything for the good, that kind of thing. Oops, and then these cards just fallen on my lap. New beginning, new opportunities. This could be anyone who's like, as well, sort of intuitive, spiritual. It's about creating. This is also a very creative card, and obviously I've got those cards as well. It's going to be very, 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 very different in the future, but I don't know when. So will ordinary people get those TV jobs? This very fair. They'll be fair. There'll be new partnerships, but they'll be very fair. Still, again, it's very spiritual. I think those people have not had any chances or any luck to get those kind of positions in the past. It also could be that framework is actually breaking up, and so there's going to be a bit of sorrow there. I genuinely think it will be so different. Yeah, yet again, maybe it's like pause for reflection at some point. Pause for reflection and start over. Will ordinary people get those jobs? What do I have here? Yeah, relationship. Relationship. Oh, love. You're gonna love it. And one more. I've just seen heaven on earth at the right underneath at the bottom. You can read that if you want. I've got one more question actually. I think that one was gonna. Productivity. Interesting. Productivity. I've got one more question. I've just thought of it. Oh, Milo's come down now as well. It must be dinner time. Are these power outages the start of the collapse of, are we on the verge of a new beginning? It would be great if it did happen before the end of the year. This is about motivation. Maybe I'll just do it properly because it just, when they fall out like this, it's difficult. Oh my goodness, yeah. This is like, oh my goodness, this is what I've got. Oh, we're near the goalpost, oh please. So what they're doing is they're getting to the sort of breakthrough point here. And it's like, maybe this is the start of it going. So it's being transformed. It's being eradicated. It's being transformed. And I do think that they're saying what they want you to think what they want you to believe, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, so I finally asked, is it a case of, with the internet going down, is this a sign of, and other people actually saying their phones aren't even working, a sign of a new beginning? Oh look, they're already there. We're already here. We're already on that path now. I just want to throw the cards out and go, yippee! So, new world or completion of where we are right now. And then this is abandonment. So this is leaving something behind. So already going there, leaving something behind. This is difficulties and being patient and waiting, independence. I feel like it is the start of being independent. Yeah, hangman, enlightenment, patience, clarity. Yeah, I think this is trying to say we can't see it yet. I think it's happening behind the scenes. It's all coming in. Yeah, got it again. Yeah, new framework, new structure. Could be white hats, powerful sort of allies, and leadership. And there you go. That's right on the bottom. Nice way to end it. Magician. He manifests what he wants to make happen. It's communication as well. So there you go. It says it all. Communication, activating. Okay. Infinity symbol, activating. up into the sky in a way. Anyway, oh, I knew you were going to do that. Well, that's lucky because I've just finished. I can't get him. He's too lovely. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye now.